Hey everybody, it's the Off-Road Diver here again. This is going to be a totally different video than what I normally do due to the lockdowns and my limitations with my cancer and stuff like that, and the fact that it's just borderlining minus 40 outside right now. I got some gift certificates from my son Zach and for Lego.com. They were e-gift cards, but I had Lego convert them to physical gift cards so I could buy in our local store for the stuff I wanted, because the online store was out of sale or out of stock. But by the time I finally got my physical gift cards, the online store got their stock, so I just wound up ordering through them anyhow because I couldn't get to our store in time. So with further ado, I've been waiting for about a year and a bit for this one item. As you know, Fran and I are huge DC fans, as I go by the Riddler, especially on my car since that's its license plate. And she goes as Winnipeg's Poison Ivy. So I saw this a year ago. I did get a couple freebie gifts. One is this little helicopter. I'll just give that to Zach. I don't need it. And the other is this skating rink they've been giving away if you purchase so much. So, but ooh, it's heavy. It's definitely heavy. There's what I got. Michael Keaton's 1989 Batmobile. It has, I believe, 3,300 pieces. Yep, 3,308 pieces total. So this will be the largest set. I do have another Batmobile that they came out with a few years ago. It's pretty decent size. Not as many pieces as this one, but took me 3 hours sitting in front of the TV to build the last one. So let's see what this one has to offer. A lot of stuff in here. There's a bag with the number 24 on it, so that already tells you there's going to be a lot of bags. It's one of the tires. Yeah. Another tire. It's easy wet. There's even another box in here. And a skate tire. Get over here. For the build, I'll wind up just speeding up the video completely, because this build's going to take a while. And even these tires for it. Oh, it's front tires. Rears and fronts are different on this, but this is basically just another bag of more parts. So I'm going to have to build this obviously in order. I haven't found the instruction manual. Oh, that's what this is. It's a book. Not your typical thin Lego manual, build manual. This thing looks like a repair manual for a regular vehicle. You got the stickers for most likely just the cockpit. Yeah, here's the book. It's full finger width. Of course, highly detailed like this is supposed to be. And there is 429 pages just for the build. It's got some pretty in-depth pictures and that in here. Build pictures from the guys who created it, some movie shots of the car, and just some random information. Go good with the rest of my collection of stuff. So, without further ado, let's get this build on the go. Well, after close to just shy of 10 hours, it is finished. It is not a light model. I'll wait in a minute. The spin carousel isn't actually attached to the bottom. It just sits on between the framing. There's two blue sections underneath that it sits on. I'm going to see if maybe I can get a couple of pieces and take the spire or the turn base off and connect it to the car fully. This way when you move it, you don't actually have to hold the base. But does have full working cockpit or canopy. Slides forward. Full dash. Turn the light on. There we go. And it does, even though it's hard to get at. The steering wheel does work. It does turn farther, it's really hard to do. I'll just do it like this. There. And you can see the back. And if I grab the engine, exhaust, I guess. Oh, hold on. Move that out of the way. If you turn it to the right, the guns pop out. You can turn it back down to put them away. Problem is then you gotta put these back up. So, and they just hook onto that one little spot there, so it's not actually really being held on by much. But it was definitely a fun build. These all somewhat move a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. No, maybe not. Once they're in place, they don't really move. There is a lighting kit for it. Different websites have different versions, or some have lights in here, some have here. These light up. Headlights light up. Then they put interior lights, and these will light up, and some even have little underglow lights on it. I may or may not get that later. I know I gotta take some of it apart in order to do it. But yeah, let's go see how much this thing weighs. Well, got it on the scale. 5.8 pounds. I do have another Batmobile Lego model at my parents in a box. And it's similar size, but it's kind of based more off the cartoon ones where instead of having the big turbine on the front like this, it has a big Batman face. When you turn the steering wheel, it pops up, and then when you push it, all the turbines on the inside move, and the back jet has flames on it, all spins too. But I'll have to do a side-by-side comparison later once I get it. But yeah, fun build. Really gotta watch the instructions though. There are some spots on it that I didn't realize that there was a little thing down here that after a while I realized I was supposed to push it, and I missed the big yellow arrow on the paper. In the video you are gonna notice some things on the video where there was some color changing and stuff like that. That's due to me going to an 8K video on my phone, but it didn't really work out for some reason in the lighting, and some of the lighting will look, or the model I should say, will look a little flat due to the light that I was using at nighttime. This is how I had my camera. I used my phone, I just had it in that tape hanging down, but these lights really made the model look super flat when filming. But since the video is sped up, it goes through pretty quick. But yeah. So if you like DC and Batman, this is a definite model to get your hands on. If you can. I know during Christmas it sold out. I had to wait a while. They had them in stock in store, but because of the pandemic I couldn't go get it, and the gift cards I received were e-gift cards only. So once I had Lego switch them over to regular gift cards, I I couldn't get to the store anyhow, so I just wound up ordering it online regardless, because it would have been like 4 days and the stores are opening and they only had a couple in stock, so I didn't want to run the rest driving there and wasting my time. So I just ordered it online. It only took a couple days. My next purchase hopefully will be the Bat Wing, which is a similar size. I think it actually has a little bit more pieces to it. It does cost a little bit more, like $50 more, but it can be wall mounted where this one can't. Obviously, it's cars, so kind of look weird on the wall. But when I finally get my own actual house, I'll have a proper place to display this. So I hope you like this video. I know it's a different than my other videos, but like I said at the beginning, due to my cancer and this pandemic, we can't really do much. Plus, it's winter here and it's getting really cold right now. We're supposed to be dropping to like minus 30s, minus 40 Celsius. The next couple of days here are late winter temps of -1 to +3 are finally disappearing. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for videos right now, but hope you like this one. If you like seeing my content, please click subscribe, click like on the videos, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye for now.